having the day two drama? Yes! I didn't hear you very well.
Yes!
And now, ladies and gentlemen, as we reach our first outpost, the river portion of today's expedition is concluded. If you have enjoyed the trip, you may exit on the right side of the vehicle. If you haven't enjoyed it, then you may exit on the left side.
But that's the river.
Yeah, that's kind of the point.
Come on, let's go explore. I'm caught. I would rather just swim.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that.
Why not?
Well, let's just say if the piranhas don't get you, the eels might. If the eels don't get you, the snakes will. If the snakes don't get you, the
Okay,
gorillas...
I get the point. No swimming.
Oh, come on, cheer up, kid. Well, that reminds me of a joke for the occasion.
Please
It's
don't.
a joke about pizza,
No.
and I don't really want to say it because it's kind of cheesy. Then I got this joke about paper dough, and wait for it. It's actually terrible.
Hey, look at that trail of leafcutter ants. I just read about it in my jungle book. They said they carry a piece of leaf on their back.
Wow, that is so cool. Cassie, come look at this. I hate bugs, remember?
What's amazing is that they're pound for pound one of the strongest creatures on Earth. They can carry up to 50 times their body weight. If you do the math, that'd be like one of us carrying a minivan in our mouths. Wow.
That's incredible.
Hey, you think we'll see any Hercules beetles?
Oh yeah, the jungle's crawling with them.
One more joke, I will beat you to that Hercules beetle. What is a Hercules beetle?
Well, you can't. It's black bug with a nasty little claw on the front.
Well, it's actually a horn if you want to get technical about it.
Oh, gross. So how big is it?
Well, I mean, it's one of the world's largest insects. That's saying something considering we're in a place with spiders as large as dinner plates.
What? Oh.
Yeah, I mean, they even made a movie about it.
The Hercules beetle that ate New York City. It came from nowhere. It came from everywhere.
Stop it, you're creepy.
No, I mean, like, seriously, kid. They're like this big.
Ew. Oh.
Hey, look at that frog.
Oh, wow, it's so tiny and colorful.
Wonder if that may hold.
No, Zane, stop! Do not touch it. That is the poison dart frog. Very beautiful, but very, very dangerous.
Really? Really? Nice.
No! Don't touch it.
Ah, come on. Hey, I thought we had enough pets for today.
Yeah, I mean, like, the golden ones are the worst. They have enough poison in their skin alone to kill over 20,000 mice.
All right, that's it. I've seen enough. I'm going back to the boat. And don't try to stop me.
It's gonna be a long week for her.
Yeah, I'm gonna do all I can to make this your best week ever.
I hope you're up for a challenge.
In the meantime, we gotta unload the supplies. Hey, Zane, you wanna help me out?
Sure, dude.
Hello? Is anybody there? CJ saying if you're trying to be funny, it's not working. Hello? Anybody? Oh, please don't be a tiger or a bear. Are there bears in the jungle? Oh, what is that sound?
Hello? Oh, how will this darn thing work? Oh, there we go. Hello? Ruth? What were you doing in the jungle? Oh, you see, as we were wrapping my hearing aid went out, and while I was changing the battery, I saw this adorable little sloth hanging way up in a tree. Did you know sloths spend 90% of their lives hanging upside down?
I had no idea.
God is so creative. So anyway, I was curious and just had to climb up to get a closer look.
You climbed a tree?
Yeah, sure. I love climbing, and it wasn't that high. Really, maybe, I don't know, 60 feet or so.
60 feet?
Yeah, give or take. So anyway, that's why I was in the woods. Where is everyone?
Well, Cassie went back to the boat and the guys went to go get supplies.
I see. So are you having a good time?
Yes, I am. But Cassie would rather be at home, which makes it hard to have fun.
That's too bad.
Yeah. Hey, I can see question?
Well, I'm a believer in Jesus Christ, if that's what you mean.
Yeah, I guess that's what I meant. Well, I've been puzzling over something for a long time. And maybe you can help me puzzle it out?
I'll do my best.
All right. So you believe in a loving God, right?
I sure do.
And he can do everything?
No doubt about it.
Okay. So, why would a loving God, who can do everything, allow all these terrible things to happen in the world? I don't get it. I just don't.
That's why I love my Bible. It's because it tells us why things are the way they are. Are you familiar with God's Word?
Well, a little. Okay. We went to church when I was young.
All right, so the Bible tells us that way back in the beginning, when God created the world, everything was perfect. Nothing bad ever happened.
That is so hard to imagine.
I know, unfortunately, it wasn't like that for very long.
Story of Adam and Eve?
Yes, that's right. But it ain't just a story. They were real people in a real place. Do you remember what happened?
Well, let me think. God gave them everything except for that fruit from that one tree?
That's right, and he warned them and told them what would happen if they ate it. And then the serpent lied to Eve, and they chose to believe the serpent rather than God, and they ate the fruit.
But what does that have to do with everything bad that's happening now?
You see, when Adam and Eve sinned, sin and death entered the world immediately, like a curse. And it affected everyone and everything. In fact, it got so bad and so evil, the world that is, that God sent a global flood, the biggest catastrophe ever, and only 8 people and a bunch of animals survived.
Noah's Ark?
Yes, but the curse remained, and that's why there's still some people in the world today, and why there's disease and death, earthquakes, tornadoes, and poisonous snakes. You get the idea.
So all this time we've been living under a curse?
Yes, but the good news is God has promised to remove the curse someday. We just don't know when. Pretty soon, though.
Oh, good, you're back.
Is Cassie with you?
Yes, I'm here, of course, so wow, I'm glad to see you helping at least. Well, it wasn't my idea.
Yeah, well, that's not true.
Yes, it is.
Ow!
Sorry. Oh, sorry.
Kid, put the pole down, will you?
Sorry, please.
Jeez.
It's not my fault. You made me carry it.
Did not. All I said was, if you don't work, you don't eat. It's your choice.
Some choice.
It's gonna be dark soon, and we gotta find a place to sleep. We got the outpost here, and there's the treehouse just down the way that'll sleep 4 people. You guys can take your pick.
Oh, we'll take the treehouse.
Are you sure? You'll have to climb a ladder to get to it.
That's the best part.
I don't know. It's pretty high.
Well, the higher the better, I always say.
I don't know. I fell off a 30-foot ladder once.
Oh, my. Okay.
I mean, yeah, I was only on the bottom rung when it happened, so I guess that was fine.
You don't have to worry about Grandma. She'll be fine. Let's go.
All right, well, if you fall and break your legs, don't expect me to do anything about it. All right, what are you two doing?
We'll sleep on the boat.
Sorry, kid, not an option. Company rules.
Oh, well, I'm not sleeping in there, that's for sure.
Why? What's the matter with it?
Oh, yeah, we'll take the train.
Oh, come on, you two are exaggerating. It can't be that bad. Oh no. Oh, no.
All right. Well, treehouse is full, Skippy.
You know what? I'm just gonna sleep right here, okay? I'm gonna sleep right here. You guys can take your stuff to the treehouse, and I'll get dinner started.
What's on the menu? Better not be fish, that's all I can say.
Don't worry, kid. As long as I'm Skipper, there won't ever be any fish on the menu. Because the last time I went to a seafood restaurant, I slipped and I pulled a mussel, and that made me really crabby.
Wow, that's really shellfish.
Don't encourage me, come on.
Oh, come on, let's go before we get wet.
Sure hope this doesn't ruin us tonight, Pine.